Good evening and welcome back to the Mancunian Way episode. Hang on a minute, I'm just getting all sorts. Episode 6 of Martin Talk. I hope we're all okay. This may not be a long one. We'll see. Hang on a minute, I'm just doing something. Yeah, right. I'm getting loads because I'll be honest with you, my dad's not very well, so he's might be going back into hospital. So, but I promised I would do the stream. So we're doing it. Let me just double check. So it's why I'm looking at my phone. I do apologise. Right, let's get into some of those. I am a little bit all over at the minute. I know everyone's watching the Champions League as well. Smash that like, Blues. Thank you. Let me just put my internet in because it's lagging. And I don't know why it's lagging. Got a bit of lag tonight, everyone. Oh, there we go. Good evening, Mingy Wong. How are you, mate? How was your day? It's been a bit stressful, mate. Make sure you get them likes up. Yeah, I don't think this will be a busy one because we'll see. City have allocated, yeah, we have, and they went on sale, and they nearly sold out. United, we got over 3,000 as well. Did you find out how much you had to renew? No, I've had no email, mate. Have you? I've had no email. Yes, Dash. Hello, Eve. FIFA, how are you, mate? Ticket trend, or is it with the system? We'll see. Big up, Ed. How are you, mate? Hello, Lee. How are you, buddy? Dash, can't wait to be a combo. Hello, fellow Blues. Hello, DC. Hope you are well and you are doing good. Steve Blackies with us. Dash, look. I've turned heel. I've not turned heel on Pep. Do I look like a fair weather fan, mate? Not you. Dash has turned on Pep. Turned quicker and a Strictly Come Dancing. There you go. Would you take Camavinga? Yeah, but we'll see if it happens. I know there's big changes planned, not just with players, with staff as well. Camavinga, can we ask for the new John Stones and anything I care with injuries? Yeah, Camavinga's been out with a lot of injuries, and I was like, yeah, go and get Camavinga. How many players do we need? I will go through that tonight if you want. Exactly. Steve McMahon does good duff, especially Duff Beer and dancing the Balti Pies. Bloody hell, you lot. So what you lot tonight? Good evening, Colin. How are you, mate? Company on Nagelsmann. You have to ask me twice. I think it's way too soon for company yet, Cade. Hello all. Martin talks as Tones Tavern. Steve Black talking about if Pep leaves in 2027. But why, Cade? Why? I don't get this talking about if Pep leaves. Why are we talking about Pep leaving in 2 or 3 years? And Pep's already stated, by the way, that he wants to sign a new long-term contract. So why are you all presuming? It's madness. You weren't having this conversation when we were winning trophies. That's my issue, Cade. Now we've had one so-so season. Everyone's like, "Oh, let's talk about the new manager." You weren't doing it 2 years ago. Evening, Staffy. How are you? Okay, that's it. Let's see a bit longer. Yeah, we're way off that yet. Hello, Callie. How are you? I'm in the US. It's sunny afternoon. Whereabouts are you in the US? Anywhere nice? 115 is expected next week. There will be some insane glazing by that. Yeah, just ignore all that. I don't know where that's come from. The Nagelsmann stuff. It was glazing. Evening, Linny. How are you, my friend? Up. We'll get some minutes soon. We'll see. I wouldn't expect it. Third time today. Yes, it is. Won't be. Big up, Martin. I hope your daddy's okay. Yeah, he's just not great at the minute. He's one of them at the minute. Hello, Kelly. Hello. Bad picture. Anyone else? You trying to say I'm an ugly son, Jack? You confident for the 115? Yes, I am confident. But it doesn't matter because there's the thing. It doesn't matter whether I'm confident or I'm not confident. It doesn't matter. Because the 115, we'll have a conversation on when we get to the 115 situation. Because I'm all sat here now going, forgive the club and I don't know. I need to see about it. I need to read about it. If we're scot-free, hunky-dory, I'm happy. If we get found guilty, I don't know how I'm going to react. I won't stop supporting City, but I don't know. I need to know what we've been guilty of before I can make any proper choice or opinion on it. Yeah, I hope you're all right, mate, and good luck with them tests. Hello, Dudley. How are you, mate? Hope you are well. Good evening, all. Smash the likes to the amazing channel. Martin looking good, not quite as good as the. You want me to put it up, don't you? You want me to put it up, don't you? You want me to plug it because that's what you're doing. Plug it. Plug it. What's this message I've got? I can't put that out, mate. No, I can't type that. No, I can't put that. Don't be sending me that. No, don't be sending me that. Okay. Let me just get the image up. I can't send that one out, and Dash may know and Dash may not know. Let's see. Right, this is going to be, just copy that, save as, save it there, put it in there. You can tell this was just absolutely thrown together tonight. I do apologize. It's not very the normal way we do it, but yes. Hello, Tone. Everyone's saying hello to Tone. Steve won't ask what's wrong if it's private, but all the best. Yeah, as long as he wants to do. Maybe he'll be titled "What a Break from Sport." Alf, good evening, mate. How are you? When you only have one game a week. Fee's a fine woman. Don't start that. Maybe he'll be tired and want, what we're doing here. Great to see Lady back on. House captain's with us. Good evening, you beautiful blues. I'm in Central California, the armpit of the state. Oh, well. Oh, dear. The best chat in the community, it is. Is this Camavinga news true? There is interest. I have got a little bit of news. Friday, the 21st of March, for the FFP result, the league press office will hit the email send button and run out of the office for the weekend. Jesus. 10 days. Go on, plug it. Right, go on then. You want me to plug it? This is starting. Well, we're recording tomorrow. We will record the brand new one tomorrow. City Till I Die, a Manchester City podcast, or CTID, with myself, Tone, and Fee. It will be on Spotify. It will be on SoundCloud. It will be on Apple Podcasts. It will be everywhere but YouTube. It's going to be 90-minute shows once a week, due out on a Monday. The Twitter is set up. The Instagram is set up. Everything is set up for it. We will record an intro one tomorrow, which should go out either tomorrow or Friday, I believe. And then we'll record on Sunday, which will go out on Monday. So we'll do a 20-minute intro one, which we're going to record tomorrow. And then, but yes, it's up and running, and it is going to be live ASAP. It is nothing to do with the Mancunian way. We will have guests on. But we're going to get rolling for the first 2 or 3 weeks. Then we'll bring guests on. Martin won't show picture him putting ketchup on his Balti pies. No. Hello, Simo. How are you? What's Martin talking about? Not Ireland, but no, I haven't done it yet. I have not done. No, there's none of that. Evening, you fantastic bunch. I've got a bit of news, then goes quiet. Spill. Because I can't say this. It will cause, no. Not that I've heard of that one, no. Not really. Who's the handsome 20 year? You've not seen 20 in 20 years. Rose between two thorns. Right, I will read you out the message. It is not me. It is not me. What changes have we made in the club, Martin? No, we will do. We will make changes. Apparently, there's going to be new fitness coaches, Fernandinho coming in, that sort of thing. There will be changes to be made. Right. This is the message I've had. New set piece coach and new fitness coach is coming soon. Manchester City and Dash may, because what Dash sent me is different to what I've just been sent. Manchester City have now fully agreed that Ederson will leave this summer. So that is the update I've had. It is not from me. It is not from that. Is what I've been told. It is I always say reportedly. It is not Martin ITK. So before everyone comes in as a go at me, but that's what I've been sent. Whether that's true, we will see. And there is going to be a new set piece coach and a new fitness coach. So there you go. Ketchup, no. Ketchup on a pie is good, but I can't. I've lost. I'm on my weight plan at the moment. Who's the handsome? What you on about, you? Eh? Tone, 24 years. Tone, do you want to come on? By the way, if anyone wants to come on, let me know. Tone, if you want to come on and stop being a shitbag. Sad times. What sad times? We got Mike from Canada. Lilo, bye-bye. Yep. Well, was expected. Mancunian way. I have got info in Berts, but I'm not doing that one either. I need to dig on that one before I do. I've had that tonight that Ederson rejected. Yes, there you go, Andrew. So that's starting to come at leak out now. I just fell asleep. What happened in the last 30 minutes? Yeah, apparently Ederson is going to be gone. It's at a stage where City are going to go through background checks on goalkeeper targets. Yes. Yeah, Craig said he turned down the fourth and final offer. Right. Well, where's that come from, Ed? Because I'm only going off I'm going off my WhatsApp. Hang on. I can't show you the name. But yeah, there's my WhatsApp. No, I can't. Hang on. No, I can't do that in that way. Someone give Conway Samaritan's phone number on the news. Anything on Camavinga? Interest, that's all I know, Lucas. Interest. We will get top four. I think we'll get top four. Hoping jump on a show Sunday night. Yeah, you lazy sod. You lazy sod. Ederson head has been turned. Chevrolet next in queue. Neat head for now. Watch back tomorrow. Stay safe. Smash the likes. Thank you, Toad. Smash them likes. Can't see anything anyway. Good. I'm glad. Just make sure. Craig party time. Where? What channel? What channel? Ed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What channel does that come from? Because I've got mine from WhatsApp, not a channel. It's more important to do weightlifting than an actual diet. I can't do weightlifting, mate. I've got a knackered back. What was Jackie's WhatsApp? Stop it. What did he say about Verts? What did he say about Verts? I'm just going to send it in that group chat. Anyway, right. I've heard Costa is favourite as of now new goalie. I think we're looking at that. Right. Thank you, Lucas. So I know it was on LBs. That's fine. Good night. Good night, Tone. Tone, check your charts on it. Conway's going to need childline and help other organisations after Ederson leaves. What the hell, Dash? It was reported by a German report Man City are confident of getting Verts. Maybe. Later, Tone, mate, take care. Well, then a diet will do. There you go. I've got spinal stenosis, mate. Thanks, and you, Lynette. 90 plus 40 for Verts. You may not be wrong. Verts is a no-no. Might not be, Steve. PSG have nearly scored twice in extra time. Wow, was that gone to extra time? Craig said Verts preference Germany, but they want 150 from Bayern. 90, yes. We're looking at 90 and 40. So that's exactly what I've got here. Salary stinking the gaff out. Is there? I'm not watching it. He just said Leverkusen to Maxi. Yes, Leverkusen have major interest in James McAtee. Been a good game. Hey, Andrew. Is it a good game? I don't know. Yes, Kimmich has now signed a new deal with Bayern Munich, which breaks my poor little heart. Yep, decent game. I was going to watch it, but I'm going to be at hospital. That's a naughty face. Do I look like I'm saying anything? Do I look like I'm saying anything here? Anyway, oh my God. Everyone's like, maybe not. I don't know. Do I know something? Do I not? Anyway, have I heard something? Yeah, I wish you were in my WhatsApp right now. Hello, FIFA. McAtee wants to stay in England, more like swap with Palace, one of their players. Yeah, I think McAtee's done, sadly. It is what it is. MCFC, thank you so much for your very generous chat, mate. Yes, Martin. Good evening. Am I delusional thinking we signed Verts, Cambias for Camavinga, centre back and a keeper? Centre back, possibly. Left back, we will get. I think we'll sign two. I think we'll sign two fullbacks. I think we'll buy two midfielders and two goalies. There you go. That's what I'm thinking. 6. But yeah, also Ganabers, if there wasn't a chance the club would have been briefed it to the media by now. There is a chance. It is also down to Bertz. We can agree deals all day long with Leverkusen. The final say will be Bertz. PSG is playing unbelievably. I think I've got to watch that back. Diego Costa, Cambiasso, Kushinov, Diaz, Gabardio, Rodri, Camavinga, Savio, Bertz, Bob, Haaland by lineup next season. Liking a bit of it, Kate. Snap Martin, I'm smiling. Yeah, I'm on Oromorph, which is liquid morphine, which is always fun. That face that sank 1,000 balties. Liverpool crumble starts tonight. Forest to win the Premier League. Piss off. My Kimmich dream is dead. My Kimmich dream is over. Cambiasso deal is a done deal. Yes, but there was issues over his injuries and other things as well. ITK, and who's ITK? You are. You an ITK now, Andrew? Have you gone up in the world? Heard it in the back of a taxi. Jackie told him. Wish we can do a Twitter and tell Conway about Eder. I've already said I'm not doing them anymore. If we get enough likes, I'll do a space. How many? See, the trouble is, you're not going to, because we've got less than 100 on. And I was going to not do a space, but someone who's, see, we've only got 42 likes. That's just not good enough. Nearly 100 in here, 42 likes. Come on, get it up a bit. What's he doing here? Hang on. I drop that news and you respond to tone first. Oh my God. The rudeness. Right. Who hasn't hit that like button? Yeah, because you're not good. Martin, I could be listening to chat. Bert's and Loco, different aspiration wants needs and demands. It does have a good look to City, but Bert's the fan. Exactly. That's what I've always been told. So City can agree. Yes, thank you. That is the link to our new Spotify. Don't give it 5 stars yet, mate. We've not done anything. But yeah, give it a 5-star when we get them out. Big up to Martin. Hope you well, mate. I'm very well, Mad Hatter. I'm excited for next season, Mad Hatter. And the thing is, Mad Hatter, I know me and you kind of agreed, disagreed. I'm going to say my bit in a minute on the situation. How many likes? 100 likes will do a space. And that will be it until until the podcast begins. Right. I'll say my point. I know everyone's going on about Forest being really slow and it was this, that, and the other. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I'm a little bit calmer is I'm already accepted this is transition. I've accepted that. I've accepted we can't play long ball, quick vertical football every single game, depending on the opponents. Against Chelsea and against Newcastle, perfect because they played a little bit higher, bit more space. When you are playing Nottingham Forest, who low block and tighten up, you've got a problem. Our midfield has been a problem all season. We bought one midfielder, Nico Gonzalez. We've still got De Bruyne. We've still got Bernardo. You've still got Grealish. You've still got everyone else that was there last time. So the midfield wasn't going to get solved. Foden's having an off season, which I agree, an off season. KDB, Bernardo's having an off season. But people are talking about Bernardo Silva like some GA merchant. Bernardo Silva's never been a goals and assist merchant. Never has. Bernardo Silva was the engine in your team. He was the guy that did the running front and back, front and back, front and back. Trouble is, age has caught up now. He's not 26 anymore. He's getting to 30, 31. He's working at the minute. So, the simple fact is, this is why I'm a bit more relaxed about it. Do you know where I was pissed off on Saturday? The wingers. Because the wingers was our outlet. So Mad Hatter's put a very good point. The wingers are the outlet. The wingers are meant to be the creators. And they were shammy at the weekend. They were shammy. They were not good. They were not good. I know KDB's coming to the end. I know Bernardo Silva's coming to the end. I know Foden's having an off season. All that I know. So when I use my fast-paced wingers, I expect them to create something. And they didn't. Because they got tag teamed a lot. So that's the problem. I don't understand why Sabio has gone from the right wing, gone from the left wing to the right wing when he's actually been cooking on the left wing. And we swap him over. Doku is a right winger. Savio is a left winger. Can we play the wingers on the right fucking side, please? I know it's hard, but come on. Play the right on the right and the left on the left. This is not a hard job. So people have got to really just calm down on the midfield. The midfield's been shit all season. We know that. Where's the rebuild coming? In the midfield. So it was never going to get fixed. Do I think we've got enough to get us through the end of the season? 100%. I think we'll make top 4, top 5. 1,000%. Why? Because Chelsea have got some shit little fixtures coming up. They've got the harder running. I think Nottingham Forest's back line were amazing. I thought they low blocked. They packed out the midfield. Because here's the thing, and I don't do statistics. Forest's XG was shit. It was 0.54 or something. City's was 0.84. Both teams' XG were low. Forest just did a job. Nico Gonzalez, I watched the game back now 4 times. He was on the verge of getting sent off. He'd already been booked for pulling someone back. He then pulled someone back again. He was going to get booked. Nico Gonzalez was going to get sent off. I know people are going, well, they put some maybes. But it was, look at the momentum of the game. Look at the way the game was going at that time. They were winding Gonzalez up. Yeah. Right. Phil Foden, I think people, and I said this, I made the error. I said Phil Foden could be a KDB replacement based on last season. I was wrong. He's not a KDB replacement. Fair enough. Does it make him a bad player? No. It is the A to Z shit that I'm getting annoyed with. It's not, this player's having a bad season. Let's see how he is next year with the rebuild. It's selling. It's A to Z. I don't get it. I don't do A to Z. I just don't. Well, I don't do this player FC stuff that we're doing. I can't ever go to Doku because he's my boy. I can't ever go to Savio because he's my boy. I can't ever go to KDB because he's my boy. When did we become player FC? The last time I checked, Manchester City's on the front. That's all I'm saying. I know people, the reason Oscar Bob's not playing is because Oscar Bob, as Big Steve was saying, he spoke to him prior, he spoke to him at the Avros game, and he said, I came back too soon. Echeverri's only been training. I agree, he should be on the bench, Echeverri. To play, I'm not too sure. We need to see. Because what he does in the under-20s is very exciting. I agree. But the Premier League is not the under-20s. It's a different kettle of fish. Yes, give him 20 minutes. I agree with that. He should be on the bench. I agree with that. That's all I'm saying. People just got to... It is where we're at right now is whether you have accepted... Because Grealish is finished, Lina. Grealish is done, mate. And you know he's done. There's something going on there. I think he's done. If someone offered 60 with Doherty, someone, would you accept it? No, I'd give him another season. I think he deserves another season. Do you think Oleana was too good on the day? I thought, yeah, and that was part of the problem, Dash. One thing we haven't done is given Forest any kind of praise at all. Savio left wing, that's what I want to see. I heard Docker was the best player on the pitch. He was okay, but I thought trouble is with Docker, he's too inconsistent. He's too inconsistent. At the same time, they were doubled. Yes, they were. That's the problem. Bruno ship sailed. Again, that might come down to price. Because I don't think Camavinga is just, it's not Camavinga and that's it. There will be others. Baleba, Camavinga, Bruno. It will all be down to A, who's willing to sell and who's willing to sell at our price. Because they may want Baleba, but they're not going to pay 115 million quid. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much for the another super chat. It's amazing. Martin, I don't want to sound too negative. Don't worry, mate. It's your opinion. But if we spend a lot this summer and still aren't competing next season, do you think Pep would resign? What do you mean by competing? I don't think the board sack him. I think Pep needs to walk. I think Pep needs to walk. They're not going to sack him. As long as we're competing next season, I'm all right. I know we're going to, but that's because the problem is the other side of the coin is we're going to bring 6-7 players. Are we not allowed to give them 6-7 players the time to gel? I know. I think it will depend MCFC on the playing style and how close we are competing. I think that it is all if buts and maybes. I think that's the problem. Interest from Italy and Turkey for Kovacic? Yes, there is. Hope all my TW friends are okay. We're not friends. We are family, DC. Get Pogba? No. Apologies for missing the hellos. I had to dip out for a few minutes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, this will be the last space because we are starting. It was trying to start till I got to the thing. That Carashella, where are they at, Liverpool? I've done that one. Hypothetical is pointless. Yeah, it's the problem. It is. We're all hypothetical at the moment. Diego Costa, Chevalier, who would you rather back? I haven't seen enough of either of them, Cade. I don't know. Pep should have left Phil and Sab on, taken Bernie off and not with KDB, just brought Omar on. Do you know what? I thought he took Foden off at the wrong time. Thought Foden was cooking in that game. He was starting to get into it, and then he took him off. What do I think of Ryan Cherky with 25 mil? No. Ryan Cherky's not City level, mate. Good player. My issue is he was 25 mil, Maxwell. Why is no one else going after him? Don't mean it's an awful way. No, we've played that game, not our level. If you're going to do a rebuild, Ryan Cherky's not a rebuild. They have Dash. Kushinov's some player. Kushinov's been amazing. Doku and Savio weren't that good last week, but at least they played like their ass. Foden and Fewers. No, Foden does give a shit, mate. He does. Can we stop saying that? Because he does give a shit. He's a City fan. So, of course, he gives a shit, MCFC. Of course, he gives a shit. Going forward and based on what you see, Matt, do you think Doku and Sabio have it consistently? I think Savinho has. I think Doku, I'd like to say, give Doku one more year. I think Savinho definitely has, if you play him on the right wing. It butts and babies, exactly, that's what we are dealing with. There will not be a KDB, exactly. By the way, Florian Wirtz is not a KDB guy. They're very different. Watch them. They're not the same. Can we let players be who they are? Sabio Bob, forget Player FC. It's calling My Boy FC. Yeah. My Boy FC. He's not your boy. He doesn't give a shit who you are. I agree with you, Martin. So why do you get people called plastics when criticising certain players? No, you can constructively criticise. It's got personal this year at MCFC. When you're putting players in suicide vests, you're telling Foden to fuck off. That's not constructive criticism. Not saying you, the families, that's not constructive criticism. I don't do this. He's shit. Why? Because he's shit. Do you know why they say because he's shit? Because they don't got a football analytical reason to give you. I want a football reason, not just because you think he's shit. And that isn't at you. I'm just saying that's where it is. Because people don't give football reasons. They just go, he's shit. Why can't Grealish play in the KDB role? I think he's done with Grealish, mate. Sadly. A game, 3 up his best for Echeverria. Martin Riss, do you think we'll win the league next year? I think we can with the right signing, Jess. Keep him. Who you keep him? Thank you very much, mate, and I wish you all success in anything you do in life. I give Doku one more season. He is my boy. Stop it. Martin, I agree. He should have gone now. Should have tried that a year ago. By Gerard from Jared Bowen from West Ham. Not sure. I heard the agent is helping in convincing Burts. Well, the agent said last week he's had no contact. Vincent Company says, yeah, big up to Vincent Company. Evening, Jesse. How are you, mate? Title race. Yeah, as long as he's in the title race, fine. Have I got a link? Well, I can do. If you want to, I'll throw you a bone. I'll throw you a bone. Should we throw Pat a bone? Oh, I don't know why we're doing that. Should we throw Pat a bone? Let's throw Pat a bone. Panzer needs to stop playing FIFA. Football Manager. Love that. One window doesn't complete the rebuild, in my honest opinion. Depends who we get. Do you have any news regarding Burts? I do, but only what Craig shared earlier on, Jack. Is that City are looking at 90 plus 40 million with McAtee, which Leverkusen are willing to accept. It's now convincing Burts. And Ederson has turned. Ederson is done. Sadly. Do you know that guy in River Play? No, never heard of him, mate. Listen, I'm not one of these. I'm not going to pretend to know players when I don't know him. No. Costed advertising link. Do you think Ronnie Barger would? Ronnie Barger? Never heard of him. Again, maybe that's my football knowledge, mate. I've never heard of him. Watching the PSG game, it's so clever. We need a Camavinga Baleba type. We need to raise the... You know what, Lucas? I think that's what you are right, and that's what I think football will go to. I think physicality will come into it, and I think Pep's already mentioned it. Pep, this is what I think. You know everything we're saying? Pep knows. What was that? What the hell? Why is the house just shook? That's weird. Totally agree with you. It does need to get... I think football is coming away from the small, nimble, tactical players. It's coming to more brute force. We're going back to the way we were in the early 90s, pure brute force. And I think that's how you get Haaland into the games more. I like Gibbs White. I do like a bit of Gibbs White. It'd do for the homegrown quota. Yep, that's too fat. Exactly. That's maybe it depends how you're saying it, MCFC. Oh, he's here. What do you want?
Hmm?
Do you know, it's called Martin Talks. You're like that kid who has to butt in all the time, aren't you? I'm going to change Martin and Pat Talks.
Well, obviously, you don't want to talk too much. Otherwise, you wouldn't send me a link. See, at least you know your own limits. So I'll give you that. I'll respect you for that. You know your own limits.
You're co-owner. Kind of got to give you a link, haven't I?
Yeah.
I can't say no to
worst 10% of my life. Most bullshit 10% of my life.
Yeah, he only gets 10%.
Yeah.
No, I'm 90%.
10 going on 2.
Ozzy's 5%. Rich and Pat are 2.5%. Pat, as long as it wasn't a boner. 800
you said you were throwing me a bone, so you weren't being specific, yeah.
Who the hell said we're spending 800 million in the summer? Who said that?
I mean, if you include the stadium.
DC, that's the thing, though. Wirtz isn't overly keen. Leverkusen are keen. Wirtz isn't. That's the sticking point right now.
It's a Sane situation.
Wirtz
His head's been turned by the big boys in Germany, and then they want to put him as the poster child of German football for 10 years.
If we are in Europa, would it affect our business? No. As long as it's only for 1 year, no. Hey, listen, if we get pinged with 115 in the next 10 days, you'll all be craving Europa League. You'll all be like, please give us Europa League.
Well, there's a few of us that want to go back to Istanbul because the final is there next season.
Anyway, is Frimpong still a target? I think he's still on the list. I would hope so. He's on 20 million a season. There you go. Earthquake Manchester. I don't know what happened. I think a big bus or a truck or something coming. You can only see where the mid-table sides are. It's all exactly.
I thought it was you smashing the counter because your Costa order was taking too long. Careful with that hand placement.
Yeah. Otherwise, while I'm at hospital, I'll be going for me. Pep Lightly only thought about your idea and consider weakness in your plan that you didn't even notice. Martin Talks, Pat listens, behave. Gibbs White over Ryan Cherky's wild. No, listen, you got to think of the homegrown quote as well, Jack. Can we have a Pat Talks? Yeah, talk shit.
Pat filters.
I tell you what, we are looking at doing. And it was an idea Pat gave us. I think it's a very good idea. We might do Blues Down Under of Pat, Nick, Alan, and Rich. Call it Blues Down Under.
And we might do as like an evening show here. So it would be like a day show for you guys.
Yeah, a night show for them, a day show for us. But the trouble is, Pat's got to learn how to host. Martin takes Pat note. Martin talks. Pat takes no notice whatsoever. That's very true. Thank you so much, Spartacus, for renewing for an 8th month, mate. You are so kind. So kind. And you know what that means?
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
Yeah, Andrews, were you? Istanbul was a great trip.
Great trip, but the reason why I think next season will be better is because it's not at the Ataturk.
You know what?
It's at Besiktas stadium. You can walk from Nevzade to the ground.
Yeah.
So if anybody was in Nevzade, that's what makes it even better. You can walk.
You're not getting a taxi
walk, but
in the morning in the pitch black and uneven surface.
No, do you know what? Do you know what? You could crawl after the game. You could crawl from Besiktas back to Nevzade, and you'd still get back quicker than any bus, taxi, or bloody train would have got you from the Ataturk for the Champions League final.
Can I just say, by the way, Tone has ordered. Tone has made. He sent me the screenshot. He's ordered. He's made an order from Bowen Pies. Like, Jesus Christ, you don't get money for it, you know. He's trying to get a sponsor for the podcast. Porto was a great trip. Shame about the football. But the hell, did you get a ticket, Andrew? Look, he sawed.
I couldn't leave the country.
You couldn't. There was no Aussies over there. Australia, you weren't even allowed out for 5 minutes in Australia.
No.
Beef jerky. Not wrong with a bit of beef jerky.
No, I'm a
Can't
biltong
wait
man.
for the 115.
You ever had biltong?
Party stream.
Sorry, if you never had biltong, then you're going to hate jerky after you had biltong.
Was Martin dropping his wallet? Need a few more super chats for me to be dropping wallets. Joking. Alan likes it down under. Do we want an Alan? No, we don't. I love the sound of Down Under show, Pat. Do you know what? If DC had sent that, I'd have got it, but I'm worried about you, House Captain. Right, House Captain, tonight is the final space, so speak tonight. You're not getting no more. At this rate, next year's wage bill is going to be amazing. It is. More than you believe. Right, go, mate. What do you think about the news tonight or anything? Talk. What do you think, Pat? What do you want to talk about? We've got 20 more minutes.
I don't know what's popped up overnight, but I mean, I'm still not trying to get too hyped over the possibilities of being linked to Camavinga, but you know, we've been talking about how good of a player we think this guy is, and I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but like I look at Camavinga as a sort of player like how you used to look at wanting Joshua Kimmich. Like I really, really, really would love to have this guy in the squad, just because we've seen how well he plays against us, and if anybody's watched any sort of La Liga or anything like that, just how damn good of a player this guy is, and that's something that I've learned, but you know, your history's taught me that I don't get too hyped up over trying to sign big players and things like that. But there's always that one player that just sort of does it for you, and Camavinga is just such a special player, and I would love to see him in the City squad. So I don't want to get too worked up over it, but you know, it's one of those ones where you certainly will pay attention if anything sort of progresses during the summer window.
Oh, I'm loving this. Hang on a minute. Let me just see what I've just been sent. One sec.
You all right?
Oh, I can't share that. We'll get copyrighted. We'll get copyrighted if I share that.
Can you just explain it to the good people out there, at least?
It was a really good video from 1894. I'll share it on my Twitter in a bit. Really good thing from 1894. I'm going to share that on my Twitter.
Well, I don't have Twitter, so just send it to me on WhatsApp and
I'll send it to you now.
Check it out.
I can't put it on because it's got music in that will get us copyrighted. I'll put it in the channel group.
Well, one thing you might be able to play on here that you won't get copyrighted for
is fake taxi link.
Is that what is it? You can play that default, sort of circus theme music because that's what it looks like Old Trafford's going to be.
Tell you what, you know what?
What's going on there?
100,000 people. What, mate? It's like the gift I keep on giving, isn't it?
Jeez. And it's just this great big red dot on sort of like the, in the Salford, Salford, like the western half of, western half just outside Manchester. It's like, if you're looking at that from a bloody satellite, you know what it looked like? It looked like, it looked like someone's bloody hemorrhoid or something. Just this great big red dot down the lower end.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're absolutely right. I don't listen. Anyone who's seen it, my God, is going to be like clowns coming out. I'm just checking now, and it is. Yeah, everything's fine. I was just checking it. Have you watched that? Do it if you can without your sound, or don't play the sound through the thing. Injuries worry me. We what I've learned from Stones. Arcade mistakes. That's where I am with Camavinga. Been out a lot with injuries.
I mean, they're not awful, but they're just too consistent. Like he gets injured, but he's never injured for a massive amount of time. It may be at most maybe a handful of weeks.
Yes, Jarvis Smith. Yes, it will still matter because you can only have 17 foreign players. if you where the age comes in, you can have a squad of 40 as long as they're all under the age of 21 on the 1st of January 2025 for the 25-26 season. So that's where the rule is. As long as they're 21 or under 21 by the 1st of January 2025, then they're fine. But you can have as many of them as you can, but you can only have 17 foreign players in your 25-man squad. And it is in depends. Yep, thank you for sharing that, mate. Spotify. So I hope that makes sense. Pure filth. Do you know? Didn't know there were videos in 1894. As a UK taxpayer, is anyone happy to contribute to the cost of the mosquito nest over the... I mean, I don't know, because I need to see how much of a contribution it's going to be.
Weren't the talks that Ratcliffe was trying to bloody push the city council to pay for the whole bloody thing or something?
Well, he can't do. Not at 2 billion.
No.
Not at 2 billion.
But I can't see them investing in a 50% on their own. They wouldn't want to go that far.
I mean, the plan is to generate significant revenue.
Well,
I mean,
do you know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to sell their
building-
salt and rename it. They're going to have to call it the Ineos Old Trafford or something.
But why?
They're going to have to name it. They're going to have to name it. Yeah.
Only own 27% of the damn team.
Mm.
The Glazers are still the majority shareholders of Manchester United.
Mm.
There's no one understand business 101. Radcliffe is not in charge of Manchester United.
Yeah. Operationally, yes, but not financially.
I don't get it. I don't get why United fans have fallen for this trap. It's like Silver Lake being in charge of us. They're not. They're just investors. I don't tell you, spinning everything. We need that 17-18 squad. Martin, when are you starting your threesome? What threesome? Whoa, penalty shootout. Penalty shootout. Imagine Salah misses. Has anyone got the penalty shootout on? Should we put it on? Should we have a glass? Should we do a
I'm not watching. No, because they'll be, you know what'll happen? They'll BS their way through. PSG being the strongest side. PSG have been the strongest side over the 210 minutes, whatever you want to call it.
That's what
and they'll BS their way in.
Of course they'll BS their way in. What's going on with me? Virgin box. At least they can ground share with Salford if need be. What's it on?
Hey, Lenny, we might be ground sharing. We might be ground sharing with Stockport if we're not careful.
We might be ground sharing with FC Main Road.
Yeah.
FC Main Road FC, whatever it's called.
We'll have Oldham fans walking past our ground going, bunch of plebs.
Hang on a minute. What is it on here? Is it on Prime? What's it on? Oh, it's on Amazon. Oh, you bastards. Oh, I don't have that. Well, I do, but I can't be asked. Is it on Prime? Yeah, I've got to go into my apps now. MK Dons. Yeah, we'll share with them. MK Dons is a good one. Take care, mate. Hope you're well. Take care. Not in my lifetime, Luke. By the way, congratulations on reaching 1K, mate.
On you,
Big
mate.
up to yourself. Live tomorrow, 8:30. Go and show him a lot of love. Radcliffe is in control of operation, but he has exactly. This is why I don't understand it. I need to get one of these deals. Can I be in charge of City?
Oh, there's a rosy future for the club.
Be fun though, wouldn't it? Right. Now let's watch it. Watch. Right. Watch live. There we go.
If you're in charge of Manchester City, Manchester City, the Etihad would then be known as the Costa Bowl.
Why is Andrew putting, oh my God, what? Right, here we go. Must wear. It'd be fun though if they got beat. Oh, that's a cheeky little goal that from PSG. Cheeky one.
What,
Live
like
watch along.
Panenka or something, or
He literally. My God, he just rolled it past. What's with Alisson's black gloves? What's all that bit about? They found you, Pat.
yeah.
Pat's getting taken away. Here comes Salah. Oh, he scored it. Passed it in the net. Anyway,
I knew he'd take either. Yeah, just knew you'd take either the first or the last.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know what else is. What is any news come up while I was being asleep?
Oh, Manchester. I've got some other news. Ederson has the City have now fully agreed that Ederson's going to leave, turn down the final contract. Bit of news for you. Manchester City officials went to watch Adam Wharton in action at the weekend.
Okay.
So there you go. Went to watch Adam Wharton at the weekend. What do you think of that one?
Don't know. I don't know. It's just, I tried not to get too hyped up about Adam Wharton when the talks were happening, 12 months ago, whatever it was. And, I think
Adam Wharton's always been on the list.
Yeah. Do you think Adam Wharton's on the list now more because they're concerned about the quota, as more than anything, as much as
yeah, I absolutely have said that. I quote, well, that's a good penalty. By the way, is anyone watching Prime on the app? Because it's way behind. Way behind on the app. Is he wearing a cap and bloody sunglasses?
Who?
That PSG fan there. Oh, here's Darwin. Let me know if Darwin, because everything. No, Iman. Nunes.
I told you, Donnarumma said he's heroes.
Ederson doesn't want to stay, mate. Ederson wants to go. Nunes has missed, apparently.
Wow.
Oh, dear. They might be going by here. Oh, dear. Oh, shit a brick.
Let's see.
Oh, shit a brick. Oh, dear. Here comes that. Now everyone's told me he's misses. He saved it, Donnarumma. Oy,
it was a save, was it? Okay.
The big old Italian.
Was he wearing the cap and glasses or something? Was he?
No, one of the fans was. Would anyone have Donnarumma?
I thought the way you mentioned it before, you sounded like Donnarumma was going full Carlo Nash.
Is it me or did Arnie Slot look like Dr. Evil then? $1 million.
Oh, God.
Look like Dr. Evil. Whoa, PSG a flight. Whoa, he don't look happy. Look at him. Concentrate. What's this with Alisson's haircut? What's with the big fluffy hair all of a sudden?
Well, he's got the broccoli head going.
Yeah, what's that about?
Oh, God. Watching too many TikToks.
Oh, here he comes. Dembele. I know he scores. Oh, what a penalty, son. That'll pay you 300 grand a week off. Oh,
and the medical bills.
Darwin Nunes has got his. Oh, don't need to see that. Darwin, you scout.
What else is to talk about?
They're out.
No way. What, did they miss another one? Shit.
They're literally out.
Oh, they missed another. Oh, Curtis Jones. So what? They just need to score one more in there.
PSG got one more penalty in the
just
throw.
one more pen to take, and that's it. Wow.
Oh dear, she's not happy. Pray all you want, love. Pray all you want. This is great. Curtis Jones, bing, misses it.
Wow.
Absolute bottle jobs. This means more, Trent. This means more bullshit, sunshine. This means jack shit. You're going out. Out and out. They're out.
Did anybody see
They're gone.
Who's taking the pen for PSG? Again, I'm not watching.
Dembele there. Dembele's taking the piss. He's jumping up and down Anfield. Oh, they're out. They're out. They are actually out. They're
Yeah,
gone.
that's it. Wow.
This is hilarious. Oh, where's Hussam? Where's Hussam? Let's have a look at Hussam. Let's see what he's doing. He's live. He's live.
How's Craig doing?
Oh, he's out. He's out.
How's Craig doing?
They're not winning the competition.
It's all right, Craig. You'll get over it by just reading the emails again. Go and read the emails. It'll make you feel better.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him?
No, maybe he's not that good.
Can you all hear us, Sam? Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy, bunny. Treble's out for everyone. Treble's out for everyone. We understand that. Does that knacker our coefficient up though?
No, because if Villa and Arsenal go through, then I still think we're top coefficient. Which
Arnie Slot has
we
bottled
need
the lot. Arnie Slot has bottled the lot. Watch him go and get beat by Newcastle at the weekend and bottles the title. Can you imagine it? Oh, I shouldn't laugh at others.
No.
That is an hanging green coat by PSG. What's that all about? Anyway, Anfield Agenda has just pulled his hair out. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oi. Sorry, mate. But you've seen the emails. Anyway, swiftly moving back onto City because we're laughing.
That's what we're here for.
We didn't get this far.
What we're here for.
We got knocked out.
What else is there? It's come up a few times. What about the proposed next season's home kit with the slash sash, if you want to call it that?
I like it.
I'm going to go back and say when the first rumors came out a few months ago, yes, I like it, but it's the first time we've ever had a sash on a home kit. And I don't know if anybody goes a bit traditionalist with me when it comes to City kits, but a sash belongs on an away kit or a third kit. It doesn't belong on a home kit to me.
Very true.
So it's like, I like it, but it doesn't feel right. Yeah. So, chat, I don't know what you think about it, but like, we all love a sash. But for me personally, we loved it because you didn't know what, because you always wanting to see next season what the second and third kits are going to be like. And if they throw a sash in there, everybody goes crazy. We love them to an extent. I mean, remember that purple and orange horrible sash we had from, I think, Formidable season, mate? That was a bit atrocious.
Yeah.
But like, of course, the red and black and white is going to be, is basically an immortal kit for us. I like it. But I don't know what a home kit though.
Speak for yourself about loving a sash. I love a sash.
But by the way, I love a sash.
Opinion on this.
Can't wait. I'll be having a few this weekend. Don't you worry.
Can I get your opinion on this, Pat? What do you think of that?
Well, you've glossed yourself up, haven't you?
I didn't do it.
Sure.
No, I didn't. Feeded it.
Sure.
Feeded it.
Do you know what? I talk about stay humble. You're still giving yourself a slight little bald spot.
Do you know what?
Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. Fair play. I don't remember Tone's eyes being that blue.
And my eyes are blue. My eyes are bluer than Tone's.
No, they're not. Not in that photo.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Come on.
Say, let me talk.
There's a difference between talking and speaking.
Oh, I love you, DC. Wow, Martin, looking hench. I love you, DC.
Man, looking airbrushed.
I love you, DC.
Looking airbrushed.
DC, I'm a married man, but get me out racing. Yep, says I was captain. I agree, Patrick. Not on the home kit.
Thank you. Yep.
Red and black sash. Filter overload. Gen AI can do wonders. Wow. Oh, wow. That's not nice. Wow, Martin looking hench. Rod, Jane, and Fredda. Someone sent that. Someone said we look like Rainbow. I think it was Dash. Martin looks like Jack Black. Yes, I've had that being said to me. Someone said I look like Stephen Howson. No, Steve. Fee wanted to be in between the two men. That's what it was. Love KDB.
The rose between two thorns.
That was a very random comment, that, Jessica. I love KDB. I love the way. I just love KDB. We get it, Jessica.
No, it was for the sting, for the let me talk.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Right now, I get you, Jessica.
Isn't it funny? Like when we think of
our brothers did us a favor. Yeah, big up PSG. You know what? PSG will still shit themselves when they get to the quarters.
Oh yeah, they'll shit the bed 100%.
See, she loves me too. You're yesterday's news, Pat. You're gone, mate. You're history.
What lottery in hell did I win in the first place?
Wow, DC. Wow.
Just playing DC.
Did you hear that, DC? He's just said to that, you a lot of hell. That was a bit nasty. I apologize, DC, for Pat's very nasty tone there. That was pretty disgusting. In fact,
go from me to Martin. I just have to ask one question: is your keyboard in Braille?
You need to apologize, Pat.
Hi, DC. I know I've never met you before, but you always mean so much to the channel. You mean so much to me. But why the hell are you downgrading to Martin? Thanks. Bye.
You need to bid it off. He's gone. He's gone off camera. Liverpool are worse at pens than us. Botox podcast. Do you know what? Jesus. You know, we nearly called it the happy.
No wonder you're going to Turkey in the off season.
We nearly caught. Yeah. By the way, I'm going to Turkey. I'm going to come back with a full set of hair and white teeth.
Now you got to come back like that sketch of that Scottish bloke who came back to Scotland. He's a passport control. You seen the passport photo? He actually looks like Craig from Anfield Agenda. And he said the border patrol's like, that looks nothing like you, mate. And he goes, where you come from? And it turns back to him, and he's got all the curls and the massive veneers. And
big up to the Alfred, by the way. Yeah, normally we have a lot bigger numbers, but LB's nicked all the numbers tonight. No,
is he doing a watch? Is he doing a watch along? Is he?
Of course he is. Yeah. LB would watch paint dry. He'd do a watch along on paint dry if LB could.
What sort of paint is this, Brett?
Yeah, you know what I mean, Brett, bro. We're in here, Brett, bro.
What's wrong with this paint, Brett? They said it was quick drying, Brett. I've been here for 3 hours, Brett.
I love LB, but he's so funny when
I got a message for B&Q, Brad. Don't ever ask to be a sponsor.
It's when he sits there and goes, you know what I mean, Brett? Bro, Brett.
Yeah.
We love you, LB. It's only banter, by the way. Someone's going to come in and go, why are you having a go at LB?
Yeah, I know.
Bit of banter. Is Liverpool lucky because this was City's transition season? It's a very good point, that, formidable. Very good point. I am fickle. What can I say? She can see me trying to improve myself. She can see you just going off a cliff here, Pat. Oh, I do like you've got my favourite City kit on.
Oh, what, the dragon?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That and the blue one. Do you remember the blue fourth kit we did?
Although, to be honest, when you and I wear it, it looks more like a bloated snake, but...
Excuse me, I'm losing weight. I've lost nearly a stone now. I'm on over half a stone.
From getting stoned?
That sounds like LB. That's just when he started saying Bray, he had no idea what he meant. Right. This is... I have got to go in a minute. I've got to go to hospital. There will be a space at 11:45 because I'm going to be at the hospital. So I'm going to be there a little while. So I want to just, while I'm there, because there's nothing I can do while I'm there. I've got to be there to answer any. It's only got the hiccups. I've got to be there to answer questions. So I'm going to be there all night. So I will do some. I will do a space. Will be the last one.
Yep. And this will be my last.
Stone. No, a stone as in 100 and as in £14. Whoa, yeah, I'm happy with that. In my opinion, Barca will win it. Barca are looking good. Did you see Yamal earlier?
Mm.
The younger ones, Kath, there, what happened to the end of spaces? I know tonight's different because people have asked when the podcast starts tomorrow. So when the podcast starts is when. So I know it will end today.
This is a question I've always wanted to ask
Big
Barcelona
up, Polly,
fans.
but how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, this is a question I've always wanted to ask Barcelona fans. And I don't know, Martin, you could pretend to be a Barca fan if you wanted. Here's the thing. They're well over €1 billion in debt or whatever it is, right? They're in the financial numbers are absolutely terrible right now. Yeah. If you're a Barca fan, would you take Yamal and Pedri leaving and maybe throwing Gavi as well, or even that young defender? I can't remember his name. It's got to be three of those four. Would you take them selling them or them leaving if it meant your books went back to zero?
No.
So you'd still go with $1 billion debt. Why?
You know why?
Why?
It doesn't matter how much Barcelona get in debt; they'll always be helped out.
Yeah, fair play.
But the simple fact is, Man United are how much in debt?
Yep.
And they're always helped out.
Yep.
That's why. There are certain football teams in this stratosphere that are protected more than others.
And that happens in a lot of businesses anyway.
And I'm telling you now, they will get bailed out so much. You tell me another football team that is allowed to literally forecast and take loans out on a company that's not even been fully formed yet. So Barcelona Pictures or whatever it was, Alf will know about this. Barcelona Pictures, whatever it is not even been fully done yet. It's not even fully integrated, and they're loaning on it. They're loaning on a stadium that is not fully done yet. Can you imagine City? It's like City now getting a £200 million loan on a new stand that we don't know whether we're going to fill. We wouldn't be allowed to do that. Barcelona, Real Madrid, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Man United and Liverpool, and maybe Arsenal would never be allowed to go out of business. Never. Because they are the cornerstones. They are the Juventus had to because of what they got accused of. Juventus were at the fraud stage.
Yeah.
They
took it too far to where any protection would allow it.
Yeah. Barcelona, Real Madrid, for example, name me another team that can write off their debt by selling their training ground to the King of Spain or Kingdom of Spain or whatever it was and buy it back for what was it? Pence.
Yeah, pennies on the dollar. Yeah.
So come on. Certain teams are absolutely protected.
Yeah. And that just happens everywhere you go to in business as well. Like for example, Martin, I work for Qantas. Qantas, Australia's flagship airline. It's been around since 1920. The country was made as a federation 19 years before that. We are as much a part of Australian.
Big up for that.
Yeah, big on you, Simo. We are as much a part of Australian society as the nation itself. So if ever anybody was concerned about, 12 years ago, we were about $2.8 billion in debt after net debts. And do you think the government was going to let us go bust? No. We had to trim the pyramid, make a lot of redundancies, but there was no way in hell the government was ever going to let us go under.
Yeah.
Especially when you think about it, our second biggest airline, Ansett, went under. They actually filed for bankruptcy the day after September 11. And there was always a big disappointment the government didn't bail them out as well too. And I think for that reason, that's why you'll never see it happen with Qantas. And it's not just us too. Other businesses would be in a similar situation as well because they are a staple part of society for that respective nation.
Yeah, sorry? What was FFP brought in for originally?
Oh, to put a cap on new and emerging clubs who want to,
What was it originally brought for?
Oh, to protect the
a Leeds United,
the establishment. Yeah.
A Portsmouth and all that happening again, yeah?
Yeah.
United are how much in debt?
Oh, yeah. What's between 750 to $1 billion? 750
Barcelona
million to $1 billion?
in debt. So how has FFP worked when it's not about that?
Yeah.
It was never about debt.
Yeah. I still remember the day when it was announced about the 2-year ban from UEFA. I was at an Irish bar in Osaka, and I started talking to a lad who happened to be a United fan. And he said, like, I could laugh and gloat and carry on, because of the punishment you got. But he turned around and said, why should your club get punished just because your owner wants to actually invest and spend in what he owns?
Yeah.
And he's like, I wish I had owners that could do that.
I sat there and I told everyone.
Yeah, fair play to you. Yeah.
Everyone in January was going about what was he called again? Danny Olmo. Everyone was going on that. Danny Olmo would
Can't
never
get registered.
Ever...
Yep. All that sort of
and
stuff.
I said, don't you worry, Danny Olmo will be fine. And they all went, how? And I said, it'll be fine. I said, they won't do a thing. And hey, presto, what's happened? He's playing for him again. There is just, it's the way it is. We've got to accept it.
Yep.
Anyway, anything you want to add on before we go? Tabas is a real odd one. Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Spot on, DC.
No, it's just.
I
mean, again, 7 days between matches at the moment. It's a bit slow, and I think everybody's sort of anticipating the findings of the 115 and all that. And you believe what you want to believe with rumors, but don't believe it until we hear it's actual public. So, yeah, I think everybody's just waiting on that. Of course, we've got Brighton come up this weekend, which is an important match, but it's going
to be a hard match, and we'll talk about that.
It will be difficult. I mean, we've got a good record against Brighton at home, but we just haven't had a good record against anybody this season. But look, I'm looking forward. Obviously, I'll be there, so I'm looking forward to getting back and watching matches again. But that's it for me for this week, and for a couple of weeks before I'm back on. Sorry,
where are you sitting?
116. So I'm like right behind the goals in the south stand.
Right.
Yeah, I'm up in like row Y, so I'm actually I'm undercover. So if I fall asleep from jet lag, then you'll know. Then at least I can hide a little bit.
Can I just say, by the way,
because I'm just saying, by the way, because
5 likes away from 100. Can we get to
115?
Can we get 115,
please, good people? Please.
5 away.
Thank you.
5 away from 100.
Thank you. I don't think I liked, actually. I'll jump on now.
Are you not coming on the space, Spartacus? MVP was wanting to make Owen happy. Yeah, it certainly was. Loving this, Colin. Flood warning in Merseyside. Scouse tears are flowing. Yeah. Pat Sun's coming out for your Aussie shorts. Yeah.
It's been out for months, mate. Don't worry. I'm not allowed to talk about the weather here. Apparently, that's the new.
Do you realise you're about to walk out of where you are, walking to us? You are going to be freezing.
I know. If it was a problem, I wouldn't be there. So don't worry. But I am looking at the weather right now. I'm like, fuck.
107 likes. We're 8 away from 115. Come on, keep going. 115.
Yeah.
115. 115. Someone's already disliked it 2 times. We're getting the same dickheads disliking it. It's quite fun.
It's Hussam and Craig.
No, it's not. We're actually getting City fans disliking.
God's sake.
Anyway,
probably because we said something about LB.
No news about 115, mate. There isn't. Shared some news on it.
I seriously think over the international break weekend we'll hear stuff.
We've shared a bit of. Are we at 115? We've shared some stuff on.
At 94.
Shared some stuff on Ederson. Shared the stuff on Fernandinho earlier. We're 3 away from 115.
Obviously, a little bit of a chin wag on Camavinga, who I'd love to have this guy.
Bit on Camavinga. We watched the penalty shootout for Liverpool. We've done a few, but we will be back Thursday night. I don't know what time, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. We've hit 115. Big up to yourselves. Absolutely big up to yourself. The major news is, don't forget that the podcast is starting tomorrow. We're going to film an intro, City Till I Die, over on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. They are nothing to do with this channel. It is a bit of fun, this. That is all this is about. It's fun.
Yeah.
It is independent from the channel, but this channel, your channel, is our baby is number one. If it came between choosing, I'm not leaving, I'm not doing less, we're doing more. It's another string to the bow. It's not called City Babble, it's called City Till I Die. Joygasm! What film's that from? Anyone know? 90 minutes. The first one will be about.
Oh, we have halftime.
Hours.
We have a halftime break. We have a break of 45 minutes.
Why have you got so much hair in that then?
Oh.
Right. Are we any mods in the thing? Can you just time this? In fact, bollocks to you. I'll time them out. Don't worry. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. Just time him out. In fact, wait there. Have you got the ball set out to my face? Oi! Say that to my face.
You bald bastard. You bald bastard.
He hasn't got a ball, say that to my face. No, don't delete it.
I got a new name. No, I got a new name for the podcast.
Yeah, don't ban him, Lynn. He's my son.
Tone Fee and Patches.
Yeah.
Patches O'Houlihan.
You haven't banned him, have you, Lynn? Please tell me you've not banned him.
Is that why? Is that why his profile picture was a black square because he's in timeout at the moment?
You haven't banned him. We just right. Anyway, right, we're gonna go. No, you haven't. No worries, mate. Right.
Just quickly, I'll be arriving mid-morning on Saturday.
No one needs to know when you're arriving.
Yes, they do, because I'd love to catch up with anybody who wants to. I'll be around.
That you're arriving.
All right, fine. Don't meet me in Mary D's then. I'll enjoy the serenity.
Don't meet him in Mary D's.
No, I'm talking to you, Martin.
All right, am I meeting you, Mary D's? Okay, just
not now with that attitude.
I'll tell you what I do need to do. I just need to approved users. Who's been on the banned list? I just need to check because some people are getting banned. I need to know why. Approved users.
Yeah,
sorry,
guys.
I just need while I've got people here because JSGC's been banned.
What?
I don't know why. JSGC.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not like a burner channel? Like someone's just
no. He's actually told me, and City Luke has. Right, so I'm going to remove him from the thingy list. Can you not ban Luke? Not in my lifetime or JSGC? I don't know what's happened there.
Who did that? Yeah.
Honestly, JSGC's been banned. I don't know why. Someone's called LB Jizz. Who's that?
Not sure.
There's a few people been banned, and I don't know why.
That's a weird one.
Nitin Patel's banned, but he's banned for just being Nitin Patel.
Yeah.
Honestly, someone banned JSGC, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Well, what's the plan for Saturday, man? Because I've already spoken to Daps, and he said he'll be at Mary D's before the match. So,
I'm sure I can get there. Yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised you wouldn't be there because you might get amused by seeing me probably grey-faced looking like absolute death after just flying for 24 hours.
No.
Well, joke's on you because I should get business class from Perth to Paris. So, yeah.
No, JSG. Right, Luke, not in my lifetime, has been unbanned. I'm getting, what's this message I'm getting here? Why did my son just text me downstairs, you dickhead? Does anyone else's 15-year-old talk to their father like that? Disgusting.
Yeah, because it's part of what's been a 15-year-old.
I'm downstairs, dickhead. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you're grounded, dickhead. It's his birthday next week.
Right, I'm going to message you on Saturday. So I'm out the back, dickhead.
It's my son's birthday on Friday, so he's not.
I'm out the back. I'm jet lagged. Get me a cigarette.
Yeah, dickhead.
Get me a cigarette and a Carlsberg. Jackie's out here. She's been asking for you.
Jackie's here. It's out. Jackie's here.
Yeah.
No, I do not ever slap my dad. No PlayStation for him, and never slap my children. You tell him to tell the truth, Martin. Don't you? Stop it. Are you sure he was banned? He was in it. Yes, his channel was, not his name. I've unbanned him now. Yeah, but anyway, Simon Clark has renewed for a 14th month. Thank you, sir. So kind. Pat, where are you sitting sat there?
116.
There you go. In the
Up
south
towards,
top.
yeah, south stand lower towards up the back, like about row Y. So, yeah, man, I want to try and get in early. So if anyone's in south stand, you know, that back concourse area and that, I'll be hanging around there. So I'd love to, yeah, anybody's around, please come and say hi. I'll try and make myself known, make myself present. If I see anybody or if you see me, please just come and say hi. And I'd love to have a pint and a laugh with you, because I'll be jet lagged off my noggin and I'll be doing everything to stay awake. So I look forward to seeing everybody. Any chance, and and also too, as Martin mentioned, the following weekend for international break, I'll be there for the weekend too. So if we get a chance to catch up, Martin and I will let you know what we're doing. Hopefully we can. Play your sting.
Have you finished doing your arranging now?
Well, I have now.
Simon Clark has renewed for a 14th month.
Yeah, okay. Which means
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
when did this channel get so punctual?
Always. Matt Ford has gone for 21st month.
There we go.
Which
means
more than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
See what happens when we start getting along?
Yeah. Forget, I will return your email, I promise you, mate. But honestly, thoughts and prayers are with you, mate. I'm with you, and I hope you're well. Right, I'm going to
well, Foggy. Take care, mate.
We will see you all at 11:50 for the space while I'm up there. But take care. Big up to Pat. Big up to everyone. MCFC for the very kind super chats. But everyone for their very, very kind membership renewals. You are absolutely fantastic, every single one of you. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the likes, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Thursday night, 8:30, 9 o'clock, we will confirm. But thank you all for an amazing show. I love doing these Martin Talks videos. They are amazing. I just find them a bit therapeutic. They're a bit more relaxed. And yeah, take care. And we'll see you all soon as always. Up the Blues.
See you soon, everyone.